What's up, guys? Today we are in a supercharged BRZ. Now this supercharger is by Innovate and has a tune by Delicious Tuning, hand tuned by Bill himself. Just some quick specs on this car. This car is running the AST suspension coilovers and is pushing around 296 to the wheels. This car also is running E85. Now this E85 kit is designed by Bill himself, and he has it all set up to his liking. So this is basically his own E85 kit that he is running in his car. So setting off in the supercharged BRZ, the first thing I'm noticing is the suspension. It's by AST, and so far I really like it. It feels a lot like stock, except when you hit a corner. As soon as you hit a corner, I immediately feel that it's a lot tighter and really smooth through the corners, which personally with my coilovers that I'm running in my BRZ, I'm running the teen street bases, which they're good, but they're a little rough going into the corners. In this, it feels very smooth and very even. I'm very impressed so far. Now, like I said, this is from Bill from Delicious Tuning. This guy is like the ruler of the 86 platform. He has done plenty of tunes on Subarus and has been working on them for 15 years. So huge thanks and shout out to Bill from Delicious Tuning for hooking me up with his BRZ for the day. Let's do a little pull here in first gear. Oh my God, okay. All right, let's back down a little bit. So, from first gear, from around 14 miles an hour to a little light gun, immediate wheel spin. Like I said, this is 296 to the wheels. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe a stock BRZ is pushing around 180. So this is over 100 to the wheels. That's a lot of power. Okay, so here we go. I'll go third gear at 3,500 RPMs for 40 miles per hour. Supercharger whining, you can hear it spooling. Man, immediate pull all the way through. I can immediately feel that linear curve. Not even a curve, it's linear as hell. And you can hear that thing to start to whine. Like I said, Innovate Supercharger. Wow. Initial impressions is wow. Now, since this is basically just a stock BRZ except for suspension and a huge engine modification, handling in this car is how is expected, apparently. You know, it's tight in the corners, but rides smooth like a stock BRZ, which is really nice because coming from my coilovers, it's really stiff all around, and this is like best of both worlds, I guess is the best way to say. And even just doing slight revs around the 2,000 to 4,000 RPMs, you can hear that little whine, little zoop. So I'm gonna pull a U-turn here, and we're gonna get a little gas down the straightaway. Here we go. All right, like I said, we're gonna do a first gear pull here. Open road. Let's open it up, shall we? Oh, wow. That was 60 a long time ago. My God. Wow, my heart is racing. Okay, so coming from a stock BRZ, wow. As imagined, supercharger kit. It works very well. So this color in the BRZ is the World Rally Blue, and coming from the white one, I am noticing a lot more looks on this color. And mine is pretty heavily modified, at least appearance-wise. And even still, I'm getting so many looks in this bright blue Smurf car. I'm loving it. Okay, so let's take a minute and talk about the E85. So for those of you who don't know, it's basically flex fuel. So I don't really know all the science behind it, but it gives you better gas mileage and is able to increase performance throughout the car. And it especially increases a lot of performance when you are running a forced induction type kit. So the module that is in front is basically that Bill designed, and he is able to switch between 91, 93, and E85 whenever he wants, and the module that he's running in the front is able to determine what fuel it is and adjust the power ratios, which is very impressive. So let's stick on this little curve here. Accelerate through the curve, power band's going all the way through. I mean, damn. I mean, boost is seriously hitting at like probably 3,500 RPMs, and it just breaks your neck going through. Third gear at 50 miles per hour, floor it. Immediate boost, pulling, winding, shift, seamless, just throwing me in the back of the seat. This car is so light, and I feel so light on my feet right now. Wow. I want one. I want one, as that is an obvious thing to happen after driving this car, which now I'm gonna hate driving my car because it's so slow. Oh my gosh, or my car is so slow compared to this. So yeah, boost is good. Boost is real good. Okay, so here we go. Turning back onto a road here. Open lane. First gear, 15 miles per hour. Immediate boost, a little wheel spin, but it keeps it going. Wow. 60 a long time ago, pulling through. Brakes. Monica. Wow. So just to give you a sense of how fast the 0 to 60 time is, I don't have it on paper, but I will say that on a closed course, we put this car up against the last video I did, the last car review I did with the WRX that was in fact tuned by Bill from Delicious Tuning, which this is his personal car, and this car beat it off the line. Probably going around 60 miles or so, but so I would easily say that this car 0 to 60 is probably in the low 5s, which is very impressive considering stock is about 7 seconds. So yeah, this supercharger kit shaves off 2 seconds, and this is with and he could ramp the boost up even more. So really, hats off to not only Innovate but Bill, because this tune that he has is amazing, and he doesn't do these off of just an open flash tablet. He does this all himself and does a lot of things that I don't know how to explain, but I'm very, very impressed. And even when you want to drive like just normally and not gunning everywhere, it's an easy car to drive. It really doesn't feel that much different from the stock BRZ, which is really nice. A lot of people can appreciate that it doesn't feel like it's trying to kill you every time you drive, which is really, really nice. But when you want it to, drop it down and you're gone. You are gone. And through these corners, it's so tight. It's so tight. Even with these wimpy stock tires on, I'm having no trouble, and I have so much confidence going through the corners. But then look, just snap at the fingers like that, drop it down into 6th gear, and you're coasting. It's not loud, and it feels like an economy car, which sometimes can be nice. So road trips in this car, I think is a definite yes. I had the concern that maybe running a forced induction kit all the time would get kind of annoying, but this is really proving me wrong. Really proving me wrong. Very, very well. Dude, this is fast. Woo! I just fucking beat you! I just fucking beat you! Fuck you, I lost control! Oh, dude, I just fucking beat you! I just beat you! I just beat you! Tuned WRX! Tuned WRX beaten by this. Dude, I was in front of you. And I was losing traction all the way through. No, not again. Not again. Too many people.